Hi, I'm Paritta Prayoonyong. I'm teaching chemical engineering at Mahidol University, Thailand. In this video, I will talk about the PD that helped me as a teacher. Before the PD, I taught like my teachers who I liked the teaching. So I taught in the way that I thought it was good, that is giving lecture, but make sure that I explain things clearly, repeat when students confused, and ask lots of questions. I also made a lot of jokes to keep students' attention. What I didn't know at that time is there are better ways to teach that make students responsible for their own learning and help develop other skills besides knowledge. For over 2 years, I have attended 5 days workshops and 3 online courses from USAID COMET. The PD I received focused on project-based learning, learning-centered learning, assessment, facilitation, blended learning, and instructional design. This PD program gave me experience as a learner and ideas how to teach students so that students will not only learn the knowledge but also develop other skills that are needed to be successful for their future careers. For example, problem solving, collaboration, higher level thinking, and time management. After I had PD, I have started trying out what I learned. I started with formative assessment by using an online tool. Then I tried some other things that are more challenging, for example, jigsaw, learning stations, entrance and exit slips, rubrics, flipped classroom, and project-based learning. I have become more of a facilitator for student learning. I give less lecture, but arrange more learning activities that encourage students to learn from each other and learn through experience. I usually give students problem sets and assign them to solve the problems in groups. Those problem sets usually make them surprised with the answers that will lead to group discussions that require them to analyze, compare, and evaluate the answers. This is an example of project-based learning activity that I try in my renewable energy course. I put students into groups and make them go through learning stations to learn different renewable energy technologies. Then at the end of the course, they had to decide which technology is best for power generation in Thailand and present their idea to an expert from a power plant company in Thailand. I do not always succeed when trying out what I learned, but thanks to the support from the PD program I received, I had experts to observe my classes and give me feedback what I have done well and how I can do better. During the program, I have also needed to record my class and share the video to my peers who also joined the program. After sharing our video, we would discuss what we have tried in our classroom, what are successful, what are not, and how to improve. In addition, I wouldn't be able to change the way I teach this much if I don't have support through coaching. There were many times that I tried out something and found it unsuccessful. I felt discouraged, but thanks to Mary, my coach, who helped me go through every time that I struggle, by helping me designing classroom activities, discussing what I try, what happened to my class, and what I should do. Workshops may be the most common way to give teachers PD, but teaching is a skill that a teacher cannot develop by attending only 1 or 2 workshops. Many teachers may impress with your workshops, but when they go back to their classrooms, only some will try what they learn because teachers are usually busy. Some of them may try out something, and if they struggle, soon they will stop changing how they teach. So following up with teachers after the workshop is essential. One thing that I liked about the PD I received is that it put me as a learner, and I learned through things by experience. This experience put me in students' shoes and remind me how we learn. In addition, when you give people PD, you are modeling a teacher role. You have to model what you want your teacher to be. Lastly, because a PD program may last for a few years, it would be great if we can design PD that helps teachers grow such that they can help themselves and colleagues afterwards.